welcome everybody to the final of the MK Regionals 2016. I'm your host, Leebo Williams, and I'm joined by Ian Wardle, the TO from the day.
Hello there.
Right, so on the left we have Chris Murdoch. Ian, if you wanted to go through his list.
Right, so the first one he's got is contracted scout, plasma torpedoes, extra munitions, R4 agromech, and Deadeye. He's got another contracted scout, the same with the first, except he's got 4 on one. And then lastly, we've got Manaroo with adaptability, intel agent,
Feedback array.
and anti-pursuit lasers.
And on the right we have Alex Birt from the 186 podcast. He is running his 3 contracted scouts. So he's got contracted scout, plasma torps, overclocked R4, Deadeye, and guidance chips. The second one has plasma torps, extra munitions on this one, overclocked R4, Deadeye, and guidance chips. And then the third one is proton torps, extra munitions, Boba, R4, Deadeye, and guidance chips. Now, we have to say that this was before the FAQ came out, so R4 agromech did actually work on these Jumpmasters. Quite an aggressive start by Alex. He's flown out. I suppose he's thinking, I'm just going to take it to him.
Yeah. I mean, this started about 12:30 at past midnight, so they were just really going for it. 10th game of the day as well.
10th game of the day. God, if I ever get there, God knows what I'm going to do. So if you're looking at a mirror match, what do? You just throw yourselves at them, try and block one up?
Well, the thing is, Chris has got something a little bit different there. He's got Manaroo with feedback array.
I think this is the thing. With Manaroo, Alex could block all he likes. Manaroo will still be giving the tokens to fire torps and stuff. So I think for initial target's Manaroo.
Yeah, I mean, this is why Chris has got to the finals. He's flying something a little bit different that was a bit unexpected.
Yeah. But I mean, when you talk to Chris, ever since these guys were even a twinkling in their daddy's eye, he had already sort of planned to play them and use them, and had worked out sort of this kind of thing.
He is a little bit of an evil genius when it comes to writing lists as well. He will hit you with something you haven't seen before.
Yeah. I'm not that way inclined at all. I am so stupid. I have to wait till somebody's figured something out, wait a year, then use it.
After it stopped being useful, though.
Yeah. There is, and then there's 1,500 counters for it. So here we go now. So you've got 1 or 2 at the top. Manaroo's just moving towards the base there. Is adaptability Manaroo down? Because Manaroo's particle 4.
I think he would have Manarooed. Let's have a look.
Because he's got adaptability
on the side there. This is Manaroo at the bottom. On the side, we can't see it. He's just really got it under there. I would say it looks like he's gone down to 3.
Yeah, just so bumping and all that kind of thing. He gets to move them all at the same time.
Yeah.
So here we go. So we're into the initial shooting phase. So looks like. So it's checking for torps now. So it only looks like Chris has got the better engagement, because it looks like he's got 2 on 1, whereas Alex has only got the 1 in range. So he is firing. So there we go. So he's put his stress down for his overclocked. And so it's only 3 hits. That's the problem. See, that's the problem with overclocked. You roll blanks.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits from a torp is... It's not great, is it? It's not great at all. So he's used his token. So back one's going to fire, I think.
Range 3.
So spending his focus to fire his torps, putting his target lock down. That's the problem with the overclocked. If you roll blanks, the R4 would have given you their chance to re-roll those.
Looks like he's got all.
So no.
Is it using that? Re-roll 2 of them.
Changes that one to...
Just 4 hits.
4 hits, look, and 4 shield.
And then number 2 fires.
See, I think Chris has got the better of that one. 2 ships on 1. So there he goes with his R4 agromech. So as soon as he spent the focus to fire, this was the old FAQ. So he was able to immediately use the target lock. Oh, he's going to need it. Look. No, he's going to need that.
Straight off.
Guidance ship normally carries you through. There we go. Look, guidance ship's 4 hits again. And 2, 3.
And then Manaru's got a shot, ranged 3.
Ooh, that's
2 dice. Could potentially kid it.
Yeah. I like feedback around on those as well. Because those times where you can't shoot.
Was it? Oh, he's out. Must have been out of range.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we are looking at... Yeah, so... Oh, hard 2. So we're going in for the bumps now. We're going to try and bump. It's not going to help. Manaru would just give him the token.
I can see Manaru just cruising down to the bottom corner here.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think as well, Manaru will potentially get shot by Torps. Well, not now. But because you think if he does if Manaru does a 2 bank and comes up between the 2 asteroids at the bottom there, it's not going to get torped. Not going to get torped.
Well, generally, Chris does not like engaging with Manaru at all.
Well, she's not there to engage.
He will keep her out of trouble.
Yeah, not there to engage.
All right, here we go. He's
see, I called it.
Yeah,
see, I know this stuff. That's why you TO.
Well, nowadays, anyway, in the month since, he's Dengaroo list. He don't like engaging with it at all.
I was quite lucky to meet him at a tournament recently, and I got the other list, not the Dengaroo list, so that was all right. Yeah, so we got the bump. So now it's not going far, mate. You'll be all right. There we go. There we go. Nicely. So he knows those two ain't shooting each other. But Manaru will be taking torps from that. No, he ain't got extra munitions, and he fired his torps. So that's literally just main guns there.
Yep. Right, so
that number 1 that's took all the damage is taking a shot, range 1 from Chris's number 1, and Manaru as well. He's going to fire torps. There we go, 4 hits. Oh, they're plasma torps. That'd be 3 hits and a crit, I should think.
No, it's a shield, isn't it? It's the shield afterwards.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
You're thinking.
Oh,
proton.
plasma torps. That's it. Sorry, proton. Yeah, 3's at the bottom. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, how many's that? All the shields.
Shield's gone.
Shield's gone. 4.
She'll hold together.
So they could, she'll hold together. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Murdoch. Don't panic. Oh, look at that. There's lots of blanks there. And R4. Give him his target lock. Well done, Chris. So you spent that. Take it with you.
You can have that. Don't leave that around.
Yeah, you can have that back. Now you've spent it. So 2 gone.
2.
Yeah, so 2 cancelled. So 2. Oh, I see there's some white dice. They look like blanks.
2
No,
damage.
it's 2 damage. So that's 6 damage from 2 torps. That's how dangerous them jump masters are.
What's he doing? Is he going for Manaru? Is he going for the other one? He's going for number 1.
Going for number 1. Why?
Yeah, range 1. That's why.
So 2 hits and
Yeah, he's used it. So
nothing. So no damage in that turn. No damage there.
Right, shooting
so
back.
Just blank dice. Just blank dice. Oh, nice. 2. And use his focus. So no damage from that. He's going to have Manaru shooting. Range 2. So 2v2. Oh, hang on. Nothing. Oh.
No.
You have turns like that, don't you? Where you just can't roll a thing.
You think, this is going to be an easy one. I'm going to delete that shit.
Smash that.
And it just doesn't go.
I had two defenders firing at a Corrin, left it on 1 hull and a hull upgrade, so 2 hull left. Yeah, that was the end of the game, really. He just ran away, re-healed, kept coming back and killing them. Ugh. Okay,
Right,
Torpin the back one. So Torpin number 3, which is the bobber one.
It's looking good.
Looking good. Looks like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 shields. 5 shields. Plasma torps.
Yeah.
Oh, all the shields gone in one shot.
That is a good
You take that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Because
well, he
you
was
know
unlucky
now.
against number one, so the dice have kind of averaged out for him there.
Right, we know Manaru's going to do a 1 hard right. Otherwise, it's going to tap that asteroid. I should think.
Yeah, well, he wants to get
his
his focus, don't he?
Yeah.
And
Because he hasn't got.
could he do a bank to get out of that? Do you reckon?
The way it's looking, no. Because I think that asteroid is literally centre of the pegs at the front of the base. So if I was him, I would go for the hard, because at least then you're either facing away from the action, you know, and you've got room. If he goes one bank, and these guys have one harded in, he's bumped and he's on an asteroid. Whereas if he one hard, he'll clear the asteroid and won't get blocked by these guys. Because even if number 3 does a 1 hard and a barrel roll, he'll still fit down the side of it. I should think with a 1
So that's
hard.
what you think. You think Alex is just going to hard turn in?
If he wants to block
He's
Manaru,
number one. Where's his number one going? A sloop?
I'd say it's 2 sloop. Oh no, hang on. You got to think, because 2 sloop will take him into contact with Manaru.
Or is he just going to hard? He's going to do K turn with that.
So Intel agent, he's got all the Intel agents coming into play now, so he's going to have a look at his to know where he's going to be.
Fortunately, we
barrel roll.
can't see where he's going.
So he's banked 1. So I should think he was looking at he didn't want to get either the 2 sloop or give number
So hard one.
One.
So that we think then that number 3 is going to do a hard one as
and
well.
then barrel roll to the left, try and block Manaru on the roid, and then take Manaru out. That would be my plan. It would never work because
neither of us fly these things, do we?
I've flown Jump Masters once, and that was because there we go. Let's say he's trying to block off Manaru. Problem is, I don't know if he's blocked his own ship there, unless the other one's just going to go forward.
Yeah, he could go forward and just block.
Yeah, just forward, just making sure he's in contact and staying, gets his tokens. Because obviously red 2, he's got a chance for torps on that, but because if it bumps, then he can give it a bit of a kick in. Because which one is it? It's red 2. It's red 2 that's actually took the damage. So they got 3 left. What hull have they got? 5, isn't it?
5. Is it 5 or 4?
4. 4 hulls. It's 5 shields, 4 hull in it. Yeah, it's got the bump. So he's got 2 ships at range 1 of that. So he could delete that red 2. And then sloop. Yeah. So 2 sloop.
So
that's a torp from that one. And the problem is, the one that he's got closest is the one that's heavily damaged. So he could take 3 out. I mean, simultaneous fire, he'd get to shoot. But
so where's Manaru going? He's gone for a bank.
He's going to go over that roid. Yeah, the banks took him over the roid. But at least he's not getting... I don't know, actually.
We'll see if he rolls a dice.
Yeah, there we go. So it's took damage. No, blank. Nice. Well done.
He's all right, but he's got no
tokens.
No tokens to dish.
And there's 2 ships at range 1. I mean,
Manaru hasn't taken any damage yet.
No.
So I don't think he's that too bothered about it.
And the beauty of it is as well is, you know, he's took the heat off of 2. He can clear 2 out, or he can have a good dink at Manaru.
Okay, so we've got a shot through the asteroid.
So no damage. Well done, Chris.
Who needs
Thank you.
tokens anyway?
Just need tokens. Actions are for wimps. That's when you get that damage sensor array. Didn't need tokens anyway.
So I think that was 2, firing at 2. Taking another 1 damage. And then a range 1 shot.
1, so he could clear out 2 now.
He's eating arc.
Oh, that's the thing.
Debating whether a torpedo him. I'd just go for the 3 dice. I think.
Just go for the 3 dice. Keep your talk.
Yeah.
It's like when you got crack shot and you think, if I use it now, I could really use it end the game.
You don't really want to use it on shields, though, do you? Crack shot.
No, crack shot you don't. You want to be sneaking them crits through. So that's just 1 crit. No. Oh, there we go. So he's focused up for 3, which could be enough unless he rolls doubles. No, so it is dead, but simultaneous fire means he'll get to shoot back. And at that point, knowing that it's dead, don't use any tokens, do you?
Well,
Let it happen.
he's already target locked number 2, so you would think he'd shoot number 2, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and that's the one he
try and
just took all the
guarantee.
shields off of. No, was that 2 or 3 took all the shields off of?
Oh, yeah,
it
he
was
did.
2.
He just took all the shields off.
So it's down the
Took it.
hole. I think one's the only one that hasn't. Oh no, the one might have took shields as well. So, but if you think he's got a Manaroo range 1 shot that he can fire, he's got red 2 that can actually have a range 2,
Torpedoes are going at 2, by the looks of things.
and then get 2 to finish it.
Oh, he's going at 3. He's firing torpedoes at 3.
And that is plasma torps, which aren't as good as proton torps, but they're
There we
still
go.
pretty viable. So that's his torps gone. Oh, that looks like a good
I
roll.
see a lot of symbols there.
Oh, of course he's target locking it.
There we go, it's 4.
There you go, 4. That looks like 1, 2.
3.
Crit.
Crit.
Weapons failure. Oh,
Oh.
that's harsh.
Just in the nick of time.
That is harsh though, isn't it? When you're down to a 1. Yeah, anywhere range 2, range 3, got 1 dice left. 1 hit.
1 hit. So,
Here it goes through.
wow.
So,
That's looking good as well. Oh.
so it looks like you've evaded that one. Right, so
Yeah.
now you've got a
Ship
scrum
comes off.
in the middle. The beauty of this is, he's got 1 ship on what? 2 hull? 1 ship on 1 hull. This is Alex, sorry.
And Chris's 2 ships are quite fresh. by the looks of
Literally
things.
looks like they're almost, and he's going to intel
Intel
agent to
agent.
make sure he's going to try and bump
on
him.
number 2, because that's the one that's looking a bit shaky. Well, actually, he's got 2 ships looking a bit shaky, isn't he?
Well, yeah. I mean, Alex, he's got probably a quite a healthy ship, and 1 with 1 hull, 1 with 2 hull.
Cool, he's just made that, has he?
No, he's landed.
Right.
He's on. It looks like he's
Yeah.
on.
He's right on the fingernail of that bird.
Oh, yeah.
If he'd have trimmed that fingernail,
Oh, took a damage.
if he'd have trimmed that fingernail, he would have been all right.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Reduce your agility by
Oh
1.
my word!
That's gutting. That's dead. Is it dead? No, he's got
No,
1
there's
left.
Probably 1 left.
So he's got a ship on 1, a ship on 1. Oh, that's not good. So he's going to sleep, try and get some torps off. See, if you've got no torps left and you're flying at a boat, would you rather take 3 dice or a torp?
3 dice.
3 dice. So you can barrel roll in, try and get in, so you take it. Oh, but that's the thing, he's covered him now, so.
Alex gets to shoot first, though, so
Yeah.
mind you, they all get to shoot anyway.
But I mean,
Simultaneous
Alex
fire,
can lose
so-
2 ships this turn.
Could do.
Alex could lose 2 ships this turn because he's got 2 ships on 1 hull left.
Oh, it's coming hard and fast. Gone over the
And
rock.
he's took a damage.
It's gone over the rock. But Manaroo, I think it's going to give him.
I would.
Is it?
Yeah, I
There we
would.
go.
Because this one, Manaroo's fully healthed, and it looks like the other one's got a couple of shields.
He can take a torpedo.
Yeah.
can't it?
Yeah.
He's
Double evaded. So he's alright, he's getting in better. Red one looks like he is going to be fine. Now we just... Where's the rest of the shooting, boys? Yay!
Right, there
Oh,
we
he's
go.
target locking,
Right.
so he's firing his torps at Manaroo. I think this should be the... Oh, no.
Yeah, because he's rolling 1 less dice
One
because
less
of the
dice,
crit.
yeah, because of the crit. Double evaded, so
2
loses 2
shields.
shields. See, who
I
needs
don't, think
shields?
I don't think he's bothered about that anyway.
Nah, to be fair. So he's going, right, he's shot. So it's that one. And he can't shoot, he's on a rock.
Yeah.
So he's saying, which one's got damage then? He's going, oh, well, freeze this and choose that. And
Eeny, meeny, miny, miny.
yeah. So if one's took a load of damage. Oh, there's 2. He's going
to spend
it to get a target. Yeah, there we go. 3. So he's lost that one. And then we've got Hope Manor who's going to finish.
No, is he?
Range 3.
He has lost that one, yeah.
Yeah, so range 3.
He loves that other table, don't he?
Yeah. Keep it on your own table. Be like that old man. I know where you live. Go back up your own end. Okay, so he's rolled for that damage. That's fine. So it's 2v1 and a bit.
Yeah.
At the moment. There we go. So just making sure that he rolled for it. Intel Agent onto
number 2.
Number 2.
Is he within range though? Is what Alex is saying there.
Yeah. Are you sure, bud? I'm not turning it over until we check. But then Boba wasn't even used.
The thing is, I don't think it really matters that much because Alex gets to move first.
Yeah, that's it. Intel Agent is all well and good,
it's
but
a bit irrelevant.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Intel Agent's good when you've got initiative and if it's same pilot skill, so you know, right, okay, I'm not going to be able to do this or this or this. I mean, that one's going to get bumped anyway.
I think that one's going to be dead this turn, I think.
You'd hope
really,
so,
yeah.
You'd hope so. This is where we find out that he's done an amazing move. Oh, yeah, look, no bumping. Well done, Chris. Saw that, look. He saw the block happening. Hard turned. Now, do you barrel roll away knowing that Manaro's going to give you?
Nah.
Because you're at range 1 of 2 ships.
Yeah, but he's what's he going to do here? He's giving him a focus.
Manaro's coming in.
So she'll take a focus as well, and then he's not going to give that other one.
I would keep both focuses on their ships.
Yeah.
Because
there's no point. You've got 2 ships. You need
still got shields in place
and stuff.
Got shields in place.
I mean, number 1 can take it. Hasn't really been looked at all, has it?
No. Just focus, Chris. If you can hear me, focus. Because this is an untimed final, isn't it?
Yeah, it just goes on until they finish.
The new rules have changed it. It's limited to 120 minutes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Because you don't want it going 3 hours. No. And you know the guys are just going backwards and forwards, and it's whoever makes the mistake
There
first.
was a final that went on for 2 odd hours, wasn't there?
Yeah. You know the Nationals finals, it was Dominic Way and Jasper Hills. That was 2 hours, 40 minutes or something, 3 hours.
And after you've played all them games
After you've played a whole day, and then the next day as well. So he's deleted that one, so he's just taking the shield off Manaroot. He's overclocked, so what's this look like?
I was having a look at Manaroot. Interesting.
As I said at the beginning of the game, my priority target would have been Manaroot.
Or is he looking at torpedoes there? Was he checking out
look,
for
he's
torpedoes?
checking for torps, so firing torps. It's alright, these are plasma torps, but still 4 hits. That's why you keep the focus.
But he had the crit, didn't he? Didn't he have a crit for -1 dice?
No, that was the one that died.
Ah, right.
Yeah. That was the one that died. So he took 3 there. So looks like 3 damage. So Manaroot is down to 2. That does actually, or down to 1, down to 2. That does actually widen it out now.
Yeah. See, it certainly is evening out. That's where you want to see a bit of balance in the game, don't you?
Yeah. If because if they do not finish off, I think it's number 1 or number 2. If they don't finish, I think it's number 2. If they don't finish him off, no, number 2 is fine. It's number 1. So if Chris Murdoch can't finish off Alex Birt's yellow 1, it's
he's got -1
agility. Yeah. So there's the shot. 3 dice. Rolls it.
None. So that's 2 damage.
And that's already
dead.
That's already shot. So yeah, dead. 2v1. If you're Chris now, do you try and bump? Because you want Manaru not being shot
at. Yeah, I would definitely go for that.
You just sort of do a 2 bank, so Manaru don't get shot at. The other one does a hard one, stay shot.
Yeah, he's got to whittle this one down, hasn't he?
Yeah, because the problem is because he shoots first, he could kill Manaru. Although, but it's simultaneous fire anyway, so it's not a massive thing. So he's going to focus that. Ooh. Okay. So range 1. Because this one looks like it's just hull now. Because all the shields are taken off of it. So
Alex going for Manaru, I would have thought.
Blanky. This could be it. This could be the end. Let's have a look. Oh, Blanky. So he's took his last shield. It looks like. Oh, he's still got shields in place.
Two hits.
Gets his target lock. Another shield. So he's still got all of his shields in place. That yellow 2 is still fully healthed. I wonder if he's got any torp. I don't think he has got torp left. Look, they look like they're both turned over. Unless he's got an extra munitions token there.
No, I think they're all done. I think they're done.
See, knowing now that he's got that target lock in place because he spent his focus for that attack, got his target lock. Didn't need to use the target lock. So he's got target lock focus attack on the next round. Hard one left. Yep.
Yeah, doubling up.
Making sure that he's got both shooting. And then he's got target lock focus, Manaru's got focus. So checking for range. So it looks like range 3. So 2v3. Oh, look at that. Nice roll.
2 hits.
2 hits. He's going to use his focus. Put his stress on. For the overclocked.
That's a 1.
Ooh, who's taking another one?
Just one.
Just a 1.
It's on borrowed time, isn't it?
Yeah. God.
So 2 dice back. 1 hit.
Crack shot. Oh.
Like,
come on.
Another 2 dice.
Target lock.
Target lock there. And a focus, which he'll then get.
Spend to keep his target lock.
Yeah.
It looks like he evaded those.
So later on in the game, now with the changes, the R4 actually is pretty good because when you've got the target lock from the turn before,
then it makes your next attack.
It makes your next attack
quite brutal.
Yeah.
But the way that it's set, I mean, you think about you can't, and also with the new FAQ, you can't spend your focus on 0 dice.
Can't you?
No.
Ooh,
so if you're Garvin Dreath
and
you don't need to spend your focus, you can't spend your focus on 0 dice. Ooh. So if you roll natural hits and you've got that focus there, you cannot spend it to give it to somebody else.
So what about old Farlander? Does
same.
That do Farlander as well?
Yeah, same.
Wow.
So you can't spend it on 0 dice. You can't, and with the stress, I think it's the same. But you can't spend your stress to, at the end of you roll natural hits all over the place. Can't spend your stress because you ain't got nothing to spend it on.
Ouch.
Oh, Manaru's dead. Manaru is dead. So obviously you need. Oh.
There's nothing
One
there.
goes through. Manaru's dead. This makes it a little bit more interesting.
So Chris has got 3 or 4 shields left.
Looks like 4.
4 shields. Alex,
I think he's got 1.
No, he hasn't got any, has he?
It's the acrylic token there. I think he's got 1. Cool, you're looking this out, boys. Getting your money's worth. So what time are we now? We must be at least 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's around about 1:15. So
God, I'd have been melted by then. We were playing Rebellion down in the lobby, and it got to about 10:30, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
Well, it's all right for you. I had to stay. I had to stay for this. We had me and Barry. We had pizza delivered up to the room while all this was going on.
Yeah. It just makes the life of a TO. We should do that on the podcast. The life of TO. What you lot don't understand is major explosion. Rolls of dice.
That looks like something there.
Oh no, nothing. He's all right. But he's into hull, whereas Chris is still on shields. It's got to be Chris has got to be incredibly unlucky to roll a lot of blanks now, and Alex be very lucky to roll, mainly hits or evades. So one hard. They just need to circle each other now. Just stay close, taking pot shots, see what happens.
It's just a dice game. It is pretty much just dice, isn't it?
Yeah,
now?
Yeah, exactly the same shit. They've got no upgrades really because
Chris has got a slight advantage with the amount of hull and shield he's got.
Yeah. Do you know? To be fair as well, I think overclocked R4 is better than R4 Agromech
in this situation
because he can keep getting his focuses for. Well, he can't, can he? Don't want to do it too many times.
Yeah, well, he can if he wants to, but then you're not going to get tokens the following turn if you don't shed that stress.
Chris, stop rolling on the other table. God, I wish they could hear us right now. Go back in time and say, "Oi, keep your dice on this table, mate."
It's 3 feet.
Yeah, should be able to. 3 feet. You should be able to hit it. God, imagine stand next to him in your urinals. I'm just going to use all of them at the same time. Well, mate, you're going on my boots. It wasn't mine, but I'm 6 foot away.
I'm going in the traps if he's like that, mate. Yeah. Trap 1.
Yeah.
There we go. But what I think should be a rule is if you can't roll your dice on the table and they go off the table, you can't hit the table with your dice. Yeah. How are you going to hit another ship?
That's it.
With the hits?
It's an automatic miss.
Yeah. I mean, that should be in the game.
But it was a crit. No, it's blank, mate. Went off the table. They actually say if your dice go off the table, you have to re-roll them. Yeah. You can't just pick them up off the floor and go, "No, it's definitely a crit, mate." No, it's off table. Oh, time a lot. No. So Chris has still got his target lock because he's still able to spend that focus. Again, old FAQ rules. He's still spending that focus on nothing. So.
Yeah, so as long as Chris is spending that focus, he's going to keep that target lock on there. So he's going to use target lock, use focus, get us another target lock for following turn.
Nose to nose, 3 dice each. If he lucks out and gets a few crits in.
Cool.
He's still on shields, Chris, so he should be okay. Oh, just a 1. Oh no, it looks like 2 there, doesn't it?
He's going to spend it.
No, he's going to take shield.
He's just going to shoot.
He's going to target lock, focus, shot. He's going to say, have some of that. Oh, target lock. And he's going to focus to get his target lock back. So that's 3.
Oh. He's going to be taking at least 1.
Hit. What? Looks like he's down to 1 or 2 now.
2 left, I think.
Okie dokie do. Start speeding up now. Chris, trying to have a look in the camera. You won't find inspiration there, mate. Now, this is pretty good for if you're.
Alex has got to have a big. He's got to go big on this move.
He's got to go something like 4 forward or a 3 bank to the right because Chris can actually. We could do a 2 sloop left, can't he?
Yeah, a bump is going to do Alex no favours whatsoever.
He needs to go for it. He needs to go for it and get it proper out of the way. Sorry, mate, take your debris with you. There we go. He's got to do a big move, and it's in Chris's favour. He's got more hull and shields. He knows if he's got to stay at range 1 because he can take a 3 dice shot from a torp, but he has to deliver a 3 dice shot back. He's gone for it. Yeah, he's gone for a big move. Big move. There we go. So 1 hard, stay at range 1, nail him.
And then you think Chris might hard turn to us towards the screen yet?
And focus.
Yeah. So it looks like range 2.
It's all he needs, really.
But Chris just needs to sneak things through now.
Needs to get the 2 hits through. Shooting. Uses his focus. Takes the stress to get his focus back.
Once again,
Dice
he can't
on the
roll
table.
Yeah. That would have been a miss.
That would have been a miss.
See?
In our rules, mate.
Yeah.
In our dystopian society. No, it's off table. It's dead. Long in it. Come on.
Still going.
So 1 hard left. That's the green side. Gets rid of his stress. Puts his focus on. Chris does the same. Oh no, sorry. 1 hard right. Tries to stay in as much contact as he can. No.
He's slooped.
What do we know, eh?
Yeah.
Hence why we weren't being videoed in the final.
Well, I ran because I was running it.
You were running it, yeah. Did you not sort of think I'm just gonna like photobomb it? Oh, I am here.
Out of range, so you're just back to dials again. Just
Interesting.
lining up for a hard right turn there, I think.
Yeah. Trying to come back into play. So he's got to do 2 forward. Oh, he's doing a big one. Oh, he's got a big one out. There we go. And
Whoosh.
focus up. Problem here, by doing that, that's brought them 2 asteroids proper into play for Chris now. It's going to be hard for him to...
Yeah, but I think he's looking at Alex. He's going to hard turn to the right next turn, and then he can just go forwards. He's not...
Is it range 1? Are you called over at this point?
I wasn't called
range
over
2.
for any of it, mate.
No, they were just like, yeah, we'll just carry on cheating.
Finishing my pizza off.
They were like, hey, can you come over? Not in a minute, mate.
Pizza.
Sorry, still got pizza. You want to carry on playing till 1 in the morning? It's your own fault.
Although it was sort of like 1:30, getting on for 1:30 in the morning, there was still a lot of people watching this game.
Oh,
There
that's
was,
a blank.
Jesper was there in the background watching. Quite a lot of the Steve Major from rounds.
Because he's
from the last
Crimson
round,
Aces,
he
isn't
was
he?
still there. He was still watching. And some of the other guys, they're just hanging around watching the
If
final.
any of my teammates were in it, I think I'd have just left and said, yeah, best of luck. Message me later. Let me know how you got on.
I've got an hour to drive back.
Right.
The missus is back from the nightclub.
Yeah. Mrs. is back from the nightclub. She thinks I'm looking after the kids. Don't tell her. Right, okay, so... Oh, it's range 1. Just 2. Oh, what you do not want here is a blinded pilot. Because he's starting to take damage, Chris. He's going to spend his focus so he doesn't take damage. And then he's firing back. Now, this could be it. This could be... He's got a target lock. He's got 3. Oh, he's got a target lock 2. He can't reacquire that target lock because he had to spend his... 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh, 2 blanks. That's it. That
Game.
is it. Well done to Chris Murdoch. He is the MK Regional Champion. Yeah, it was a good game in the end. It was quite close.
Yeah, well done, Chris.
Yeah, there's the friendly handshake for each other's teeth, and well done very much. So join us for more X-Wing games live on here. Thanks for joining me, Ian.
No worries, Leebo.
And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.